Foster.
Okay,
Okay,
all right.
That. So we're just going to add some brown sugar and some bananas, and honestly, in about 2 to 3 minutes, you have delicious, incredible bananas Foster. Let's put this in for 3 minutes, and we will get it back out, and we will enjoy this over some ice cream.
This is awesome. As Dawn does that, we will remind you of colors. Now, we have this for you in the red. Here it is in green. I have it in blue. And finally, I have it in Hong Kong taxi cab yellow. This is $29.76. And I'll tell you, if you didn't think you could get grill marks in a microwave cooker, check out these strip steaks.
Juicy strip steaks with mushrooms, but I love the way this cooks because honestly, traditional microwaves just weren't able to do this because microwaves, what they do is they dry out your food, they take out the nutrition, they take out the flavor, but in this, we're taking microwaves and turning them into infrared waves. But look at the juicy, look at the grill marks. This is absolutely the best rare steak you will ever have. It comes out every time perfect.
Now, obviously, if you want to cook it a little longer, you
no
can do that.
problem at all.
But remember also, beef will continue to cook as it rests.
Yes.
So if you want to take it out at maybe you know, medium, and you want it a little more medium well, just let it kind of continue cooking on itself. Keep it covered.
Right.
And that's the way to keep that heat inside, and it'll just kind of hasten that process along. Also, we probably cut that one a little earlier than we should have, and you see a lot of the juices run out. If you wait a little while to cook it, or cut it, it will continue cooking and also hold the juices.
And that's what I like about the Rangemate. You have great residual cooking, so I can pull this out of my oven, and this is out of a microwave, and this is beautiful eggs. I can put it on my kitchen table, not worry about the table surface, hold it with 2 hands, leave the lid on it, and when my family decides to come to the table 10 minutes later, I have delicious eggs, and I love the way this cooks because you know what? I can't do that in a frying pan. These are moist, these are delicious, they're perfectly cooked.
It's a great big frittata, and look on the inside, there's no cleanup worries.
No, there isn't.
And how best to clean this, Dawn?
Really, you just want to run it under your sink with soap and water. The reason that is it's ventilated. That's why we're able to hold it and have that controlled heat. So it's ventilated at the bottom, so just a little soap and water, rinse it out, and you're good to go next time.
Yeah, you don't want to submerge this in water.
You do not want to submerge
it,
right.
So just rinse out the inside, exactly. Okay, here we've got, is that a whole chicken?
That is, and we've split this, and this is absolutely tender and delicious. We add the vegetables at the end. This is a grill pan. What I recommend is you put your food in here, you turn it once, and then continue to cook it. But I love the fact that I can cook really great meals really fast because you know what? I don't always get to defrost my food, and in the Rangemate, I can go from frozen to delicious in no time at all.
Mary, look, they have delicious Brussels sprouts. No, thank you.
I know. I love Brussels sprouts.
No,
we never fail to do that to David.
No, thank you.
Oh, David. He does not like those Brussels sprouts.
I love all food, but Brussels sprouts I don't understand. I just don't.
I just don't understand that about you, David.
I don't get it. All right, here we go. Let's move on. How about a delicious grilled sausage and peppers? Look at this.
You know what? How many times do we need to stretch dinner?
Wait, is our audience having a grilled sausage pepper sandwich? I told you we're going to feed y'all today, didn't I? All right, so this is what's really fantastic about this cooker. It does so much for you in record time. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, okay, well, all that looks great, and Dawn is an expert at this. How am I going to do this when I get it home? And that's a fair question. It comes along with not only an instructional manual, but there are also recipes inside, correct?
There are 20 recipes, and you know what? They're just a great guide. I think, you know, I love everybody to use your creativity, but honestly, it's just a perfect cooking guide. Every microwave's a little bit different, but open it up, check it out. When you're not sure of the exact cooking times, go a little bit less. If you need some more time, pop it in for another 30 seconds, and you'll be good to go.
I have it in yellow, I have it in blue, green, and red. So yellow, blue, green, and red are your color choices. Since we first introduced this cooker, Dawn, on QVC, over 50,000 of these have been ordered. We just did a grilled ham and cheese sandwich in the Rangemate. Check this out. The cheese is gooey, melty. The bread is toasty and delicious, and the ham is warmed all the way through.
All the way through.
And you know what? Here's the thing about a good ham and cheese sandwich, particularly this thick. If you even tried to do that in a skillet, you know what would happen before that ham got warm?
I know exactly what would happen.
The bread would burn up.
Yep.
Because if you go to a diner and you order a ham and cheese sandwich, you know what they do with the ham? They put it on the griddle by itself. So they can heat the ham first while they're toasting the sandwich, and then they slap it all together, and then they grill it up on both sides, and then voila, there you go, it's warm all the way through. Who's got the time to do all that, and we don't have a great big griddle in our home kitchens, right? Put it all inside the Rangemate, whiz, bang, boom, press the button, the microwave does the work.
And you know what? Once again, shrimp scampi, you don't have to add all the oils and butters. I really try to stress healthier eating techniques, and this is one of them. Because the Rangemate is an enclosed cooking device,
That shrimp scampi smells
look at
great.
the moisture. Look at how delicious that looks, and it is. It's so, so good, and it's cooked really fast, really easy. And you can do this from frozen. How many foods can we cook from frozen on the stovetop without burning them or drying them out?
Exactly. I'll tell you, we're very busy on our phone lines. How many ordered now, Gabe? 1,800 are now gone. 1,000 people just jumped on the phone line. Our audience just finished a grilled sausage and pepper sandwich that we did in the Rangemate. And we have Jerry joining us in Kansas. Hey, Jerry.
Hi, David.
Nice to have you here with us today. And our audience members, they're pretty rowdy today, too. Let's say hello to Jerry, everybody.
Hi.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
That's a good response, Jerry. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
We're doing very well. Now, do you own the Rangemate, Jerry, or you're ordering one today?
No, I own it. I own the green one.
Okay,
Excellent.
great.
Now, what kinds of things are you doing in your Rangemate?
Well, my favorite thing is bacon.
Uh-huh.
Ah, now
Because
tell
it's
me about the
going to be
bacon.
season. It's going to be the season for bacon tomato sandwiches.
Yes.
My favorite.
Yes, bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwiches. So how does the bacon turn out in the Rangemate for you?
It turned out crispy. I could not tell, except for it wasn't greasy. I could not tell that I hadn't done it in the fry pan. My stove has become obsolete.
Yeah.
You know what? It doesn't taste like when you do it in the microwave and it doesn't quite crisp up. This is really going to give you the crispiness you want, isn't it, Jerry?
Yes, it does. And I was a little bit leery when I first got it because I thought, you know, microwave, I've used the microwave. Surely not. Nothing can
Right.
make the microwave brown your stuff. I made a Philly sandwich in it.
Okay.
I did I bought deli roast beef. I cubed it up. I put it in there with some peppers. And then I
Nice.
took it out, put it on the bun, put some provolone on top, and stuck it back in there for a second.
Nice.
Sounds delicious.
And it was perfect, wasn't
Oh,
it?
don't forget the horseradish.
Well, hello. Come on now. Well, that is perfect. Jerry, we're
sounds
so thrilled to meet
perfect.
you today. Enjoy that Rangemate and stick around. We've got another 40 minutes to go, okay?
And I'm with you every week, David.
Thank you so much, Angel. You have a marvelous day and a wonderful summer coming up.
Same to you.
Thank you, love.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Jerry.
We are very busy on our phone lines. Everybody's loving that they can do beautiful
Look at that.
asparagus. Look at that. Perfectly done inside. Wonderful recipes that are included in your booklet, as well as a step-by-step instructional guide on how to get the most out of your Rangemate. We're busy on our phone lines. Everybody choosing the color that works best in their kitchen, and let me take you through that. We have it for you in the red. We have it for you in the green. Here we are in the blue. And finally, we have it for you in the yellow. Now, $29.76, a great opportunity for you to pick it up at a great, great price. K38132, everybody is loving that you can do things in your microwave that you never thought you could do.
You know, how long does it take to do a sweet potato? Love sweet potatoes. Really do not like the amount of time required to cook a sweet potato. Now it's no problem. Just cut one up. Sometimes I just quarter them, put them in here, and in no time at all, I had delicious baked sweet potatoes.
Now, how long for that?
I'm just going to put this in for another minute because I want to melt off that cheese.
But you had already cooked off the potatoes?
Already cooked off the potatoes.
That's amazing. Because you know, if you get a good sized sweet potato and you park it in the oven, I'll wrap mine in aluminum foil and bake it like a baked potato in the oven.
Yeah.
It can take over an hour.
And look at this, David. All right, how many people love Rice Krispie treats? What kid doesn't? These are so much fun. Put your butter, heat up your... David, this was yours.
Sorry.
You will just love this. All right, David's
Sorry.
loving it.
Now it's mine.
You know what? You're good.
It's delicious. I'm not so much good as I am quick. All right. Here we go. I'll save that for a snack on the drive home.
I can't find my... Oh, here they are. I already got them out, my bananas. Silly me.
Is this the Bananas
Oh,
Foster?
this is a Bananas Foster. This is so yummy, and I don't have
Smells
any
amazing.
ice cream, but I'm going to put it in this bowl right here.
Could we put some whipped topping on there?
Oh, we certainly could.
I was hoping she'd say that.
And we can put some nuts on there if you like, but you know what? This Bananas Foster is the quick go-to. You know, how many of us have the bananas and they're ready to go and you don't know what to do with it? And honestly, I can't bake another banana bread sometimes. This is such a delicious treat because it seems so decadent. And yet you can have your friends over and have it done in a matter of minutes. How good is that?
Hot, 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 hot. Mmm.
Is that great?
Mmm. Mmm. And the sugar in the bananas caramelizes in the Rangemate. So you get just a little crunchy layer of sugar on there.
Without a doubt.
That's crazy. Because if you did Bananas Foster in a skillet, or you did it flambe, you would get that nice char, not char, but kind of the crispiness on the edges like you would get if you were to do flambe or in a skillet. That's amazing.
Now here's one of my favorite things to do. I literally eat salmon 2 or 3 times a week for lunch, and so does my son Brett and Drew. We can make this individually. We make it in here. You can do it from frozen or you can do it from fresh. So if I remember in the morning and I pull it out, that's great. But I love the fact that I can take rock hard salmon and in about 6 minutes, it's perfect at lunchtime and it's really, really delicious.
Let me remind you of colors again, and we will update right before we wrap up. But I've got this for you in red. Here it is in the green. Don't miss out on the blue. And finally, we have it for you in the yellow. $29.76. 5,000 are now gone. And just think you could make your own rice cereal bar.
Stop. As big as David's face.
It would be enormous. And it's smiling. Did you see it smiling right there? Smiling.
As I was saying, the Rangemate.
Delicious. All right, Dawn, over 5,000 gone. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you so much.
And,
it's always fun, David.
We just need to get our wrap master and wrap that up in some wax paper for me to carry home.
We will
all
do
right,
that.
thank you, love.
Thank
this is
you.
K38132. Stay on the line, and we'll get you all squared away in yellow, blue, green, and in red. Well, I can tell you that our girl Mary doesn't always get to taste the recipe on In the Kitchen with David.
Sometimes not, but you're very generous when I can.
Well, here's the thing.
Yes.
I love my carbohydrates, and most of them are in the form of bread. So therefore, Mary can't always do that because she is on a gluten-free diet.
Yes.
So we made, in honor of Mary and our friends at the U.S. Coast Guard Station in Cape May, New Jersey,
Yes.
a seafood-inspired treat. This is a gluten-free crab cake.